Hello, hello. All right, so I am meal prepping for my cousin who is on a Daniel fast. So she needs a lot of salads. So I'm gonna help her make some salads. And this is just kale. I'm just gonna take it off the stem because the stems are kind of hard. But yeah, so I'm just meal prepping today. I haven't been on here in like almost a week. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Doing a lot of meal prepping, so it's like a lot of chopping. It's all vegetables, I'm not doing any meat. So kale, you know, kale was like all the rage several years ago. And so yeah. So if you are new to kale, it comes like this. And you could buy it chopped. I don't like the chopped kale because you get a lot of stems and the stems are really hard. So this doesn't take long. You just run your finger, comes done. Now this right here it's not hard. You can eat that. But when you get to the ends, this is like really tough to eat. So, okay. So I am going to go through the kale. I have 2 bunches of kale. Kale is sold by the bunch. Usually 1 bunch is plenty. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is how it's sold. This could feed you for a minute. So 2 bunches is probably way too much. So just go with like a bunch of kale and you can get plenty of salads out of that. So if you guys are just joining, hello, I'm Chef Radia. I am meal prepping some salads for my cousin who is doing like a Daniel fast. So she can't have any meat. Can't have any meat, anything like that. So I'm just helping her because she's super busy. And, you know, I'm a chef, so I said, hey, no problems with helping. So if you guys are just joining, this is my channel, Life by Radia. I have travel content, food content. I just created a show. Hi, Erin. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I have a new show that I just put out about friendship. So the response has been great about that. If you have like best friends, I'm sure you will love the series. But yeah, so I am just prepping. Where's everybody at? I'm here in Texas and it's like 90 degrees, so it's very warm. As you see, I'm in my tank top, so it's very warm. Where are you guys from? So I am prepping, I'm doing meal prep for my cousin. So I'm doing a salad meal prep for her because she can't have any meat right now. So that's what this stream is about. I am just prepping. I am a chef. You know, so if you guys I'm doing like some vegan stuff for my cousin today. So that's pretty much what this will be about. Later in the week, I'm gonna do like shrimp and grits. And I'm gonna be making ravioli from scratch. I'm going to see my sister who just had a baby. She is in Austin, so I'm gonna go see her and I'm gonna bring her some ravioli. So I'm gonna make ravioli. It's gonna be a sausage ravioli. So I think I'm gonna make that on Wednesday. But I will post it. If you subscribe, you'll get the notification and we can make ravioli together. Ravioli, I think a lot of people think ravioli is like one of those things that's like very intimidating to make. It's not intimidating. It really isn't. Okay, I'm going this way. It's not intimidating at all. It's actually pretty easy to make. So I'm gonna go live. It'll be during the day. But if you like and subscribe, you will get the notification. So All right, you gotta go. Yes, homemade ravioli is so good. See ya, come back and join me, subscribe. Yeah, homemade ravioli. So now that it's fall, so for Thanksgiving, Christmas, I always do a pumpkin ravioli. Pumpkin ravioli is so good. And then I do like a brown butter sauce. So you just melt the butter and let it brown. And then I take some sage leaves and put it in the butter, and it fries the sage leaves. So now the sage gets perfumed into the butter, and then you put the ravioli in. So the pumpkin ravioli, it's sweet, it has some cheese in it, and then you get the butter just over the ravioli. Oh, so good. So good. So I will make that for the holidays. If you guys want to follow along, you can. Or are there some holiday dishes that you're not really good at making that you want me to make? Like, let me know in the comments. You make knuckle sandwiches? Whew, I haven't had a knuckle sandwich in a long time. So, okay, you guys are smart. So yeah, so that is what I'm gonna do. Also, I love to do like a non-traditional Thanksgiving. Is anybody into like non-traditional Thanksgiving? So that's like no turkey. I'll do something completely different. I'll do like a rack of lamb. I'm not a big turkey person, so sorry. I've just never been a big turkey person. So yeah, so I like to switch it up and not have a lot. For Christmas, I like to do like a rib roast, a ham. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. Like and subscribe. So yeah, I like to do, let's talk about last Christmas. Last Christmas, I did a rack of lamb, and it had a Parmesan panko topping. So it was like crispy on the outside, medium rare on the inside. It was really good. It was like the star of Christmas dinner. Also, I did like macaroni and cheese because, you know, I'm Black and that's what we do. We do macaroni and cheese. But I also did a potato casserole. So it had potatoes that had just been boiled and then just like mashed, and it had butter, cheddar cheese, bacon, chives. So everything that would go on like a baked potato, it was in a casserole. And then you put cheese on top. I know, it's good. It's so good. It's not low calorie, but Christmas calories don't count. That's my belief. And so you pop it in the oven and you put the cheese on top, and the cheese gets like really crusty. Oh, it's so good. So good. So I can make that if you guys want to, like, you know, if you want me to make it, like, drop it in the comments. Or if there's something that you're not sure of. Let's see, you said, oh, you eat it a lot? Yeah, so it's like really good. I love a potato. I think last week or the week before last, I had fried potatoes and onions with sausage for breakfast, which it's something that I grew up with. My grandmother would make it all the time. So I love a potato. I personally prefer potatoes over rice. So yeah, so potatoes are always good. So here's all of the kale. So that was like two bunches. I'm just gonna throw away the stems because we don't need the stems anymore. Don't need them. I have some fennel. All right, so who knows what fennel tastes like? This is fennel. This is a bulb of fennel. If you like the flavor of licorice, you'll love fennel. I love licorice. I've loved licorice since I was a kid, and I would eat all the black jelly beans. I know, I'm a weirdo. I don't know. Apparently that's not normal, but I was also the kid who ate liver. Hence, I'm a chef, so that's just, I like it. So this is a fennel. So I'm gonna add this to, I'm gonna do a cucumber and tomato salad. I'll add some very thinly sliced fennel. And yeah, so it's just gonna be a prep heavy day. Oh, I have some tomatoes over here, cucumber tomatoes. So my cousin, she bought just like regular cucumbers. I am not a fan of these cucumbers. I always prefer an English cucumber. The English cucumber, normally in the store, they're much longer and they're wrapped in cellophane. But the skin on this, the skin on this cucumber is kind of like really tough. The English cucumber, you don't have to peel it. I'm gonna have to peel this because this is just gonna be very tough. So I personally don't like to work with these kinds of cucumbers. I like the English ones. So if you're in the store, I would pass on these. But it's personal preference. You know, I'll pass on this, but yeah, it's not my favorite thing to have. And then also, tomato season is pretty much over. Maybe you might be able to get some good tomatoes, late tomatoes. So yeah, so I'm not expecting these to be great. You can always add some salt, some sort of acid, which will kind of like amp up the flavor a little bit. But you know, tomato season is pretty much done. Maybe not so much in the South. It's pretty much on the tail end though. So you might be able to find a few good tomatoes. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and prep, but I just wanted to come on and say hello, like and subscribe. I have tons of content on my page, Life by Radia, tons of stuff. So I'm gonna come back this week. I'm gonna be doing lots of cooking, shrimp and grits. I'm making ravioli. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.